Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Craftlings. It is I guess I'm going to say it's kind of a settlement builder, but using lemmings. So you just have these characters that move back and forth, completing whatever task is set before them, and will go anywhere as long as, they're able to move from point A to point B. It's weird, and it's going to take some getting used to. I played some Lemmings when I was a kid, but not that much, and so I don't quite have the nostalgia for it. So this is going to be an interesting process, but I guess as part of that, I do want to say that the Craftlings demo is available right now as part of the Steam Next Fest, so if you want to dive in and try it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. And as part of that, I should also say a very quick thank you to Ariano Games and Raw Fury for reaching out and sponsoring this video. So let's defeat an octopus. So it looks like this game is kind of split into different scenarios, all the way up to Frost Dragon. Fair enough. Well, first one, self-explanatory. Defeat the octopus. Simple, right? A peaceful sea voyage of the humble craftlings searching for new lands is suddenly interrupted. A massive corrupted octopus emerges from the depths and destroys their ship. Stranded on an unknown island with only a few tools, they must find a way to survive and escape, build a small settlement, construct a siege workshop, and take the fight to the octopus. I love the fact that the solution is octopus attacks, build siege engines, kill the octopus. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so we've got our basic craftlings. Click on them to tell them to change direction. But no, we want them to break their ankles. Then we want to make a town hall. Over here if I can. Perfect. So the way the game works is my craftlings are... I guess two of these guys just have hammers now. My craftlings are... I don't want to say, like, completely disinterested. They just walk until they run into something valuable. So I get 10 dynamite, and then I can make some extra stuff. So we're going to need some houses. We're going to want a lumberjack's hut. And we're going to want a sapling farm. Okay. So it wants me to do dynamite. I'm going to get rid of that. So sapling farm. Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those where I kind of know what I'm doing, but it's a matter of waiting. I guess we could try and put the sapling hut over here. What? Did a tree fall and kill one of my dudes? It did. Okay, so let's do lumberjack hut and sapling farm. Just kind of have this whole area here be our let's see. And collect that. Have this whole area be kind of our just basic wood setup. I guess I should put another one of those things down. Get some more of that. So it wants me to build 2 houses. I guess I have no choice but to build the houses. Now, where do I do so? Or, never mind, it's going to tutorial again. Okay, we can see what they have. So this will pay a gold to get an axe. Axe will then chop a tree. Wood will be brought back to wherever. Oh, nope. Don't need another. Okay, chopped your first tree. Sometimes your craftlings are overloaded with resources. You can give them a punch. Boop. And then knocks them out of it. Kind of wasteful, but whatever. Okay. So we need 4 wood to upgrade the town hall. We also want to get some houses, but I think I'm going to ignore the houses for the moment. We've got a couple of places that I could put them. I mean, if I want to be silly, I could actually try and put them down here. Oop, barrel. Okay, so I can click it, and that just gives me consistent income, which we are going to need. Let's see. What I'm inevitably going to want to do is probably reposition some of these things. Just so we can have, like, the trees and the lumberjack over here. And then I'll just have one craftling hanging out over there who can, actually do all of our lumberjack work. Though I guess we need to bring wood back here, so I don't know. I don't entirely know what how I'm going to reorganize this. I don't even know if I need to care that deeply. But yeah, let's wait until they can get that. Okay, green triangle means they can pick up a sapling. They'll just put it in the next spot. That means they'll just periodically restock this area with more trees. But yeah, I think we want to get the townhouse, the town hall up to maximum. I'm going to keep those there. I can take one of these, collect another bonus. Okay, so we now have access to turn sign, area sign, wooden ladder, a cargo lift, a mining shed, and a market. Okay, so we can also turn a building on or off if we want to. I'm actually going to be silly. I'm going to put a ladder up there. Okay. Go up and down safely. Is there a way I can limit a ladder? I have no idea. Okay, can I actually put a house there? No, but I can put a house there. Let's see if this axe guy goes up the ladder. He does not. Okay. So these two beautiful... Whoa. Oh, that just kills him. All right. Well, those two beautiful trees... irrelevant. They have nothing on me. We're just going to put a pair of houses on up here when we get the chance. Somebody's going to go up there. Let's see. And then I'll probably destroy the ladder. I don't know if we actually need it there. Oh, wait, no, but houses pay taxes, so... maybe this ladder is a bad idea. Yeah, because there's no way I can restrict this ladder. Well, we'll just figure it out. Worst comes to worst, I just rebuild the ladder whenever I have something to put up there. Okay, so it wanted me to excavate terrain. There we go. It wants me to build those two houses. Oh, we cannot actually do this. And I have no dynamite. Well, I guess I'm just going to speed this up, let this go for a bit. And I'm going to turn these off because it turns out we have too much lumber and nowhere to put it. At least I can routinely gain more money. Do I want to get house? I'll get the two houses. Oh, I can reclaim those. Good. Okay, so we get some tax income for building that house. Those are good. So we still also need to mine some stone. This is going to take a moment. Get another barrel. Okay, because what I want to do is build a mining shed. But yeah, it's just a little bit too big. So I'll probably put it here just so I can gain access to the stone in this section. It also wants me to build a stopper. I'm just going to get rid of the ladder. There's no reason for that to be there. Alright, one. Yeah, we've got this upper area if we really want to do anything. Okay, mining shed. Okay, sapling lad is a problem. And can we do anything with the town hall? Town hall now needs stone. Okay. Do I want to? Yeah. I think if I've got two more of these... oh, I'm going to need a little bit more. Okay, so area sign. Filter a specific direction. Turn sign. Turns the specified type of craftling. Oh. Yeah, I think it's going to take me a little bit before I can do anything with that. Alright, so we can now gain access to the stone here. But yeah, I think I'm going to want to move these out because they're going to just constantly cause slight problems for me. Let us build another lumberjack hut and another sapling farm. Put that there. Well, okay. So we now have exactly one dude, plus these guys, whose entire job is... Oh. I'm going to have to figure that part out. Because, yeah, we have this guy going back and forth lumber that we don't know what to do with, and a bunch of guys with stone that we also don't know what to do with these. Well, what else do we have? We have a market required for building. Get rid of the tree. Okay, market goes here. And yeah, I guess I'll just have to rebuild the ladder out here. Oh, we need a cargo elevator. This is a cargo elevator. Okay. Cargo lifts are used to transport resources to higher levels. Okay. Huh. That's to higher levels. How do we just convince them to drop it down, though? Okay, maybe we don't. Is the downer. Can I put a house on one of those? The answer is no. This might be something we gain access to later. What does this require? Just gonna put that there. Unfortunately, I think too many of my people are carrying stuff. Okay. I'm just going to freeze some of them. Because the extra resources would be nice. But yeah, now we have just a gazillion people with wood going back and forth because this system goes infinitely. Okay, so they can now get up there. But only if they have resources. Okay. I guess I just need to dynamite a little bit more. And then all we have to do is figure out how to get resources over to this thing. Yeah, I should stop trying to think of... Okay, I think that's a blocker, right? Yeah. Besides the stopper, other objects. Okay. We could tell them not to do that. Oh, and I don't have enough money. Because all of these goobers keep going full ham here. Okay, let's get rid of those. They'll bring the logs down. I'm gonna get rid of that, because it turns out we don't need it there. Oh, okay. So the market will buy resources for us. Or from us. So this will solve many of our resource issues. Currently doesn't seem to take stone for some reason. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know why the town hall won't take more. But that's okay. So now we need to do... Yeah, so I can do a cargo elevator to bring all of that up. I think I'm just going to buy another stopper here. I'm going to get those. Let's do a mining shed here. And destroy that. Oh, not there. Well, maybe there. There. That should kind of work. The main problem is all of my guys are now stuck. I guess I should mess around with signage, but yeah. Literally all of them have gone back here. I have no more dynamite. Well, I've got this one guy with a rock, but he can't do anything about it. I guess the one thing I can do is... kill all of my craftlings. Oh. Okay. Then I'm going to get rid of this ladder because it turns out it's bad. Okay. Activated hint sign so we can go over this. So need some help. The main problem is now I have to figure out how to get a log or two over here. Because, yeah, I can't do a cargo elevator that goes up here for some reason. And I'm not quite sure why. Also, things have slowed down a bunch. Turn that back on, because we're going to need money. Yeah, because they're going to give me money every time they go past one of those. I need to get a log down here. I know they'll toss a log. Let's see, we can also get axes for other means. At least they're not, like, fully stuck anymore. Got the last one of those. So that'll let me get my resource up. I guess what I could do is sapling farm. Not going to be enough. Well, is it? Because I don't know where saplings can go exactly. I feel like I made this whole process unnecessarily complicated for myself. And I'll just build another one of those there. Because I think the logs can go up. If there's an easy way for me to toss stuff down... Oh, there's a blocker there. I guess I could have actually just disabled that, in retrospect. What's this one say? Lift under a building allow you to auto-deliver resources to the building. Oh, cool. Get out of here. Okay. So that's just going to be rock. Oh. Toss a hammer there. The secondary lumberjack hut. There's not going to be much that I can do down here. Okay. Turns the specified type of craftling area sign. I mean, I guess let's play around with it. So tutorial, so saplings? Okay, several items can be set to affect. Okay, so this is saplings go here. Only cargo, free worker, all. Yeah, unfortunately, currently none of these matter. I wish I could almost like sort my craftlings into slight categories. Oh, and I wonder if they can't plant the sapling if there isn't a sufficient amount of height. Is the... oh. Okay, good. Now they've planted it. So that means they will then bring this over here. Wow. I wish I could set kind of a quota there. But it's okay. He'll finish building that. Yeah, we could also just get a bunch of the crates to get over further. But I think it's fine. Okay. Oh, so building these also just gives me dynamite. Just by default. I think I'm just going to get rid of this sign. It is causing more problems than it's solving. Yeah, I'm just going to toss that there. Okay. I'll have to figure out how to do better resource chains. Because really, I want somebody that will go back and forth, you know, getting me logs and then toss it into a chute. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to have to leave the axe active. Maybe it's a turn sign in retrospect. Okay, so if they have an axe, they turn around, but everybody else is fine? Yes. Okay, that's what we were hoping for. Except for that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think we mostly just let this whole thing go. I'm so used to, like, programming games, letting me do silly resource chains and, like, direct things more. I'm not quite in the Lemmings headspace. I don't think it, I don't even know how you would Lemming some of these things. I do like the lifts. I think they're good. I was just hoping the cargo elevator would go both ways. But I bet we get chutes later that let me, like, deliver things downwards, maybe. Because this is working. It's just messy. Okay, collect. And fire. That took longer than I meant. But that's okay. It's a very chill octopus. Like, yeah, it's waggling, but... is it dead? Oh, I see. I just have to have enough money. You know, I don't know. I think if I was an octopus and somebody was shooting like siege ballistas at me, I'd probably... oh. Oh, there's some more money. There we go. Because I don't think we need more here. So we should be having most of my people mostly going for... there's a hit. We want to have most of my people focused on Gonna turn that off. There we go. Most of my people making money. Alright. Let's see if that's enough. Nope. How durable is this octopus? Okay, so how many times do I have to shoot this guy? Is there like a health meter? No. I think it's mostly just waiting for it to restock. Okay, there it goes. I like it how the boat and the octopus just sinks. We did it. The octopus has disappeared in the depths of the sea, and our path is now clear to continue the journey. Help the wizard. It's got boner red. Alright. Bronze. Well, I mean, top 91%. That's saying something. After an exhausting battle with the octopus, the Craftlings finally reach new land, only to discover that there are more threats in this mystic world. Oh, wait, do I actually have to fight Skelemen? Okay, change game speed. Okay, place Town Hall in map. Upgrade Town Hall level 3, vegetable beds. Okay, so what's the deal with these guys? Hit chance 25%. It can't kill you if you aren't if you're equipped properly. Oh, we also have a Skelepile over here, so that's something to keep in mind. There's a sword here. And my guys are just gonna go back and forth. Okay, so I don't know where they're going to go or what they're going to do exactly. I mean, it seems like the best thing I can do Town Hall wise is probably put it in here. I guess it just has to go wherever. Okay, Mana Cauldron on the map. Upgrade town level to level 3. Yeah, we have a ladder. So this would be a spot to send resources up, if I wanted to. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good spot to eventually turn into kind of our tree and mining zone. Okay, so Lumberjack's hut. And sapling farm. We're going to put those there just because not much going on in those areas. And this way we can get rid of this ladder eventually. And just have like one or two guys just sending things up on the lift. Yeah, I'll just manually chop these. Okay, get a little bit more money. That'll get us to level 2. Oh. Did a guy really just hop off that to his death? They did. Yeah, it's about as expected. Wait, what? I literally gave you guys another axe to get the last wood. What happened with it? Is he the one that killed himself? Very real possibility. Yeah, he just went straight past it. Okay, so now we have the ability to go mining. Get the mining from that. Okay. We want to keep, like, 2 guys down there. It'd be nice if you could almost have, like, a zone quota of, like, hey, only 2 dudes in the area. Because, yeah, we've got this trio of mooks. And then, like, 1 more. I can build the houses out here, too. You know what? I'm going to get rid of an amount of this. Might cost me a bunch of dynamite, but it's fine. We have more. Damn it. Oh, I can tell, right, I can tell this guy to turn right back around. We're just going to get rid of this ladder. And then I should probably bomb this crate here. Because we don't actually want anybody climbing that. Okay, so these guys are just going to go back and forth. So they can deliver that. Bomb out one more of these trees. Because we're going to want to build a mining shed. And then restricts it? No, we just want a turn sign. Turn sign is if you got a pickaxe, turn around. Grab another one of those. So we got some houses, we got some resources. Let's see. So now I'm going to need a cargo lift. We're going to send up stone. Okay, that also means we have a whole mess of extra people. Get that there. Things are good. And we could probably do 2 cargo lifts eventually. One for wood, one for... Yeah, there we go. And like, maybe I could send one more guy down. But I guess I'm just going to turn those both off for a moment. Oh, they won't. There. Now the sapling guy can do something else. Because we need to get the mine down as well. Because then if I can start sending that places, we can do other things. So, upgrade the town hall. It'd be easy enough. Get that. Let's see. Oh, you know what I should do? Swap those. I wonder if I can have it be... both? No. Oh. But it needs logs anyway. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll set it so more of my guys can come down here. I was just hoping to have like a very self-contained resource chain. But we need at least probably 3 or 4 guys down below. Think... None of that, you. Okay. So now we've got a bunch of these guys running around, hopefully managing some things. What does a house need? Stone and other stuff. Yeah, so I guess the extra stone is going to end up in here. That's not so bad. The main fear is that we might end up with too many saplings, but hopefully if I just have enough of these guys cycling, it's not a problem, and I can always just delete extra resources. Okay, so now that I've done that, is there anything else I can really build? Not too much. Because yeah, I could put some axes up here, but that's not going to help. I guess the one thing I can do, I'm going to put an axe down here. We're going to build some more houses. 1, 2. Because the houses don't get in the way of my production chains. And so I might as well have just extra houses here for more people. Because having just like a small army of craftlings going back and forth doing presumably stuff. It wants me to make, not saplings, vegetable beds. But yeah, we got to get some more. Let's see. Okay. Hammer when destroying any building with dynamite. Soup to a worker's outpost for a hammer. Oh. Okay, so they can't destroy that even if I wanted to. Okay, that's still going to give me a bunch of craftlings, so hopefully this goes a little faster. I guess I'm just going to do all. Flip it. All. We want them to just stay up here for the moment. Okay, we actually have upgraded a house at this point. That gives me even more lads. But mostly we want these guys to go places. The problem is after a certain point we're going to have too much wood up here, just going back and forth. Well, we'll see. Workers' outpost, kitchen, lumber mill, and a training spot. So we can make some things with that. But I think the big one is workers' outpost. Is pretty good. Kitchen. Pretty good. Lumber mill. He's huge, actually. Oof. I don't know where I'm going to put that. I mean, I guess we could put it down here. My dynamite will recharge. The market, because we should build the market here. Because that way whatever resources that get past my main production structures get sold. And actually that's a terrible idea. I don't want to put it here. I'm just going to put that there for the time being. Hopefully they don't, yeah, they're not going to go down ladders. Yeah, we still got a couple of things to do. Oh. I'm going to just set this to stone. Both to stone for the moment. Because we already have an amount of lumber up here. Okay, so there's a bunch of dynamite. Okay, so that'll give us hopefully enough wood. They just didn't feel like grabbing it? Oh, we have no money. Give me a second. There's usually a floating barrel. Usually. Not today. Okay, so what else can I make? Kitchen training spot. That's not it. Wait. Sapling farm. Required for training, pitchfork. Look at that. Where's the vegetable beds? Because I have sapling farms. I have a lumber mill. I suppose I can just blow one of these up. Yeah, I guess this is where the market would come in handy. Okay, so we have the kitchen, but that's... Still know what I'm looking for. Where's the veggie garden? Okay. Oh, they're right here. And we had a couple that were free. Okay, cool. What is this? Oh, it's a mana cauldron. Any surplus ingredients and food into mana. Trick of the food is to create the greater the amount of mana. And there's some gold. Cool. So now we just have to wait for some things. Do we want to go for mana? I mean, what we want is money and mana. I suppose I could put the mana cauldron out here. Oh. But it only takes food resources. So we can't do anything with that anyway. Still. This way we can start converting carrots into stew, stew into hammers, hammers into effort, so we can finally start doing some work. Okay, in that case, I'm going to blow that up. Because we're going to want the market. I'm going to just chop these 2 trees. Oh, I think we might now have 1 too many axes. That's fine. All things considered. I'm going to just carve out this entire area. I have almost... dynamite. There's our money. Okay, there we go. That's at least enough that they can move through. We are just going to have any surplus resources. It won't let me do a fist for some reason. Yeah, sometimes it's right-click to get the boxing glove so I can knock something out of somebody's hands. In this case, yeah, we've got this guy with an axe. Sorry, buddy. Alright. So now we're just waiting for the stone to go up. They'll go back up. Oh. Vegetables. Other direction. I guess we have one very silly option here. Problem is I need more money. Ugh. Yeah, so unfortunately all my vegetable farmers went the opposite direction. No. Okay. Let me get rid of that. 4. Yeah, so... then I'll grab the vegetable and go the other direction. And, oh, there it is. Wham! There we go. Kind of wasteful. Oh, this shouldn't be locked. Okay, there's the money. So that's 9 money, so we can move some things up. Means I'm also going to only allow free workers to go this direction. Anybody who has other stuff has to go the other direction. At least for now. Once we have the market, I'll probably just do a market and a cauldron out here. Oh, that would have saved me. Can I just do all? Okay, I'm gonna blow that one up. Move it over here. 2 carrots. Turn sign. Carrots. Flip it the other direction. We might just have to have like a series of filters saying, don't go this direction. Oh. I'm going to be fighting with this forever, aren't I? All right. Fine. I think here's the answer. We'll just have the carrot thing there. If we end up with an extra bowl, ending up in here, it just turns into mana anyway. This way, they'll at least transport every other resource under the sun. Should be good. Okay, so we've got level 1 house. Level 2 is going to be... I'm not actually sure. Stone statue of some kind. And that's going to require... Or maybe we already have it? Hard to say. I'm very glad I exiled these 3 men because it was necessary. Alright, let's swap back to that. Once I have a little bit more money, I'm probably going to move the 2 elevators over here. So hopefully anybody carrying a log will go past this first. Our current real issue is just the fact that we desperately need this market. And once we have the market, then we're good to go. I don't think the carrots cost any money to grow. And then I think I'll have to move some things around later. Because, yeah, I mean, I guess I can just do another turn sign of, hey, do you have a meal? Go away. There, got it. Turn sign. Yeah, because they keep going past the kitchen and not bringing it here. Which is why I've been hammerless. So I'm legitimately confused as to why nobody seems to be working this. Vegetable soup and a coin. Like, everything else that's required a coin just takes the coin automatically. I'm gonna blow it up, rebuild it. Maybe something went wrong. Okay, so we want to do this. Oh, there's another barrel. And that's actually getting us some money. Oh, we do actually have a cargo balloon that will lower things. So I'm going to blow that one up. Blow that one up. Blow that up. We don't need it. Okay. So now the wood log and the stone is over here, which should be a better situation. Okay, I'm going to turn that off for a moment. Okay, cap the farms. Until we figure out... Oh, well, until we figure out this whole stew situation, it would be foolish of me to go further. Okay, at least we're making some money. Things are kind of going well. Get a little bit more cash from that. Use a parachute spell. Oh yeah, we do have. Extra accuracy. Lifts the craftlings to the next ramp above them. Good luck, dude. Have fun up there. Defeat a skeleton. It instantly popped. Okay. Yeah, so they will bring the stone there every once in a while. Sometimes they bring them over here to sell. Oh. Don't tell me this thing doesn't take stone as well. Oh, it does take stone. I just have to manually change it. I kind of wish I could just open that, have like filters instead. Only cargo? Maybe only cargo is all. Okay, I have exactly one hammer left. Please. Because this is making vegetable stew. Right? That's vegetable stew. Wait. Did they give me a hammer? Yeah, so I think it just... Yeah. So now we got a spare hammer. Okay, so it's working now. For some of them, anyway. I don't know, maybe just this soup is cursed. I'm just gonna free them. Get the farms back and running again, and hope for the best. Okay. So it wants me to destroy a skeleton. What else can I make? Buildings-wise. Oh. Training spot. Okay. And I think within that, let's get... like 2 carrots. And then once I have more money, we can get a sign down. Because these resources should be traveling no problem. There's a sword back there, which seems like it might be a boost. And then I can figure out ladders and the ability to defeat any skeletons. Okay, it looks like this is functional now. We just need money. Okay, yep, we've got hammers going. I'll switch this to carrots. Yeah. I know meals are more, but this way we can do basic training. Let's parachute one of these guys down. 2 of them? 2 of them. Okay, and now that I'm getting hammers, I can rebuild this house. Because I think we just need more people down here that can work. And then as soon as I clear out that skeleton, we can start working our way into getting other stuff. Oh. Okay, so that's slightly unfortunate. So the reason why there's a dude wandering around with that hammer is because it's not added to my bank. There's a wizard up here. What is this? Mana blessing, mana shield. Wizard tower costs mana, spends mana. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so what is this? Okay. Bubble. Let's see if he can kill a skeleton with a pitchfork. He decided he wanted nothing to do with it and went the other direction. I was kind of hoping he would preserve his, like, you know, the direction he was planning on going. But, I mean, it's not my fault if he just feels the call of the void. Okay. Do I have enough money? I do. So I'm going to have this be slightly convoluted. Area sign. Only people with pitchforks can go this direction. There we go. Okay, so now I've got a guy with a pitchfork. Hopefully he'll go in there and do a fight. Let's see. Do a cargo balloon down? Unless I literally just don't have enough space down here. I mean, at this point I could probably just put up wooden ladders. Okay. He killed the skeleton man. Which is actually good bad. We've killed a skeleton. But now we have to kill all of the skeletons and we have to bring everything over to the bone shrine. Okay, I'm gonna get another area shrine. We're gonna put it here. Oh. I did not realize that they could just do that. They can just phase through the worlds and... Alright, let's just... We have too much soup. There we go. Give one of these guys a pitchfork. Oh, interesting. The pitchfork overrules. And yeah, the mana shield keeps them alive. Boy, they're garbage. They both have a 1 in 4 hit chance. Well, we got him. And we've got that. And then I have to make like this really awkward long pathway through here. Okay. Let's have this be the bone zone. And then actually we can clear this whole upper area out. There we go. So now I can fit some more trees up in there. Building wise, we can also get the lumber mill, which I never built. Should be fine. Let's see. What is he doing? Is he bouncing? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna get rid of that sign for now. I think it was like bouncing off the wall, coming back, and getting distracted. Which is very silly. Okay, so how do we do the balloon downwards? I don't know, actually. I don't even know how much we desperately need to do any of this. Oh, interesting. It actually won't let me build any more buildings. We've hit the upper limit of what is doable. Huh. Alright. Well, all things considered, I'm just going to put the ladder there. Because nobody carrying a resource is going to go down the ladder. It's only going to be free people. So that it's kind of a self-regulating problem. Okay. Gonna go for that. Put the area sign here. For the bone zone. Let's see. I've got a ton of dynamite. Go here. Take a bunch of these. I am 100% not getting a good score here. But that's okay. I'm going to do another area sign. We're going to have bones. Bones can go this way. That way they can drop off some resources. But only if they have a bone. Where did our man with the bone go? Did he die? He might have. Okay, I'm gonna do once again. Only allowable if you have a pitchfork. Get that. Yeah, the problem is we need to turn this kitchen off. Okay, you know what? Actually, more than that. Let's just get rid of that. I was hoping they would be just generating hammers for me. Speaking of hammers, I guess we can just drop that one there. Okay, make it so it takes some vegetable soup as well. That gives me a bunch of mana. Because, yeah, I was having too many people getting stuck in bad resource chains that I couldn't do anything with. Okay. Oh. Ah. Okay, so we've got the man with the shield. We could also do a blessing of hit accuracy. I'm going to send this guy upwards. He's got a sword. I don't know if he's going to lose it. Okay, well that worked out. Interesting. So that one takes 2 bone. Oh. It's a bone mine. Well, he's dead. Okay, so that's not something to worry about then. Alright, pitchfork. World's longest ladder? I don't know how far ladders will go. Let's find out. Okay, I'm gonna put a pitchfork there. I'm just gonna drop a pitchfork there. We can get another one whenever. Let's switch this back to that. I should probably just get another cauldron. Whenever we get the chance. What's the next upgrade on this one? Oh. Requires this. What do we need for planks? Just 2 wood. Fair enough. My wood production could probably be a bit higher, but whatever. Okay. Really? Huh. So I guess the pitchfork guy won't climb ladders. Well, whatever, we can just send him off. He'll figure it out. Okay. And then another one bites the dust. Send some stone up for a moment. Now, either that means that that's a pile of 6 stone, or it requires 6 stone. Well, I don't know, actually. We'll find out. Grab another one of those. I guess I'm just going to bubble one of these guys. And then, yeah, I'll just have to manually control him. Nope. I probably should not have sped things up if I was going to be manually controlling the guy, because 100% he's just going to fling himself into the wild blue yonder. Speaking of, bye. Alright. Oh. And yeah, we don't know what to do with bones. I think I can sell bones. I think that's the point of it. Bones do sell for 30. We just... Getting it back here is a nightmare. I should not have done that. Oh, I definitely shouldn't have done that. Because now he's down there. Okay, let's stop. Pause. Pause. We want to bubble this man upwards. Hopefully he's going to skip all these like little side spots and just immediately fight the skeleton. Is that the last skeleton? No, there's 2 more over here. Oh boy. Well, okay, good. This did exactly what I was hoping it would. We just have to give this guy the blessing of accuracy as soon as he gets into the combat. And yeah, with the mana, he will win. Okay, I'm just going to blow this up because it turns out it's not helpful. And carrots. They're also selling those planks, aren't they? I guess I'm gonna sell those. We're just gonna put the carrots over here. We could also farm grapes, but I don't remember what grapes are used for. We definitely don't need that. Wait, this direction. If you've got planks, go the other direction. Take the lift upwards. Wood planks. Because technically, this can be upgraded to the next level if we can get some wood planks. Okay, I'm going to do a turnaround if you've got a pitchfork. Because we need 2 dudes with pitchforks. The problem is they're going straight past it. There we go. Yeah, they jump right over the bag. Just ignore it completely. These are the most finicky little dudes. I wonder if they could double team a skeleton. Probably not. Okay, we should go back to regular speed before this guy flings himself into the sunset. Okay, there we go. Great job, although the peasants may not be the strongest units, they can still fight back against those pesky skeletons with the help of some spells. The wizard tower becomes available to your settlements after upgrading the town hall at higher levels, and we get out of there before the 2 remaining craftlings fling themselves into the ocean. Oh, and actually that looks to be it. There is nothing else in the demo, at least for now. This is charming. It's settlement building, but with the like world's most infuriating minions, which is fine. It's just one of those where it's like trying to get them to go where you want. I think if I was using more complicated stacks of signs, ooh, I wonder if you can stack signs. Probably not. But if I was using like really extensive signage, I bet it would be a little bit easier to corral them. But for the most part, I think it's just easier to just have a market at either end and just say, you know what, if they got too far, they just sell things and then go back, probably. Either way, as somebody that didn't really play a whole lot of Lemmings as a kid, I kind of picked it up. I can see the appeal. I do have to wonder if, like, 90s gamers were just masochists more so. Well, I don't know. We're all masochists, I guess, is the answer. But, yeah, just the having minions that go wherever they want, that just single-mindedly go, is hard to wrap my head around how to get it to work. You know, I'm so used to being like, okay, grab the lumber, go immediately to the lumber mill, you know, being able to program those things, and so having to say, no, I need to be the one to, like, bounce them in the correct direction, otherwise they're never going to make it there. It's hard to wrap your head around, but neat. It's charming. It's very old school. But I guess with all that said, I might as well mention that the Craftlings demo is available now on Steam, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It's, once again, a weird little settlement builder that's more puzzle game than anything else, and honestly nostalgia, but it does a good job of it. I think my only quote-unquote complaint is just the fact that I'd love to be able to keep upgrading my settlement if I can somehow get the resource chains. You know, like, let me waste my time making a really extensive settlement just for the heck of it. Even if I get distracted and do the wrong thing. Maybe. I think maybe it's one of those where if you can't upgrade the settlement further, if there was like a more overt lock saying, no, you can't do this. Because I think that would help. But I guess with all that said, I should say a very quick thank you to Ariano Games. And sorry, it's so close to Ariana Grande and my dumb brain. I was just like, nope, don't say the wrong thing. But thank you to Ariano Games and Raw Fury for reaching out and sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you. It was a very pleasant experience. It was different, while still also having kind of that nice settlement builder flair. And yeah, and I guess if the game appeals to you in any way, shape, or form, apart from just, you know, picking up and playing the demo yourselves, beating my extremely slow scores, yeah, still says top 91% on some of these. And I don't quite know what that. Oh, I see. Oh God, I was slow on that first one. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, if the game appeals to you, please add it to your wish list, as it helps the game rank higher in the next fest and also leading up to release. I don't actually see a release date for this one, so it might be, yeah, it's just to be announced at some point. So who knows when that's coming out. Either way, keep an eye out on it, and yeah, add it to your wish list so it ranks higher and helps the devs. But with all that said, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.